Tēnā tātou katoa, good evening. A bogus engineer who created one of the country's biggest building scandals since leaky homes has been sent to jail.
Jonathan Hall will spend 4 years and 6 months behind bars after pleading guilty to forging the signatures of more qualified colleagues on designs and statements for almost 1,000 homeowners.
As Karen Rutherford reports, the fallout from his offending is not over yet for 39 councils and the homeowners affected.
Jonathan J.B. Hall tried to hide behind his colleagues' qualifications, but today there was no hiding as he was sent to jail.
The scale of your offending is huge. It is the largest scale forgery by a professional person that I am aware of.
Taupo-based Hall is an engineering technologist. He doesn't have the qualifications to sign off on producer statements, design work and geotech reports, but that didn't stop him.
I think, sir, it has to sit at the top of the scale.
In forging the signatures of 2 professional engineers, every council in New Zealand has had to review building consents linked to him between 2017 and last year.
We don't actually know what the true number of victims are in this case. There are 946 properties that have been affected by the fraud of Mr. Hall. But in respect of each of those properties, there are potentially multiple victims.
Among them builders, subbies, insurers and homeowners like Taupo's Mike Timmer. He has no insurance, having to remediate structural work signed off by Hall's company, Kodiak Consulting, has so far cost him over $30,000.
Your Honour, I believe you need to give Mr. Hall the maximum sentence available to you given the financial harm and stress he has caused me, not to mention 1,000 or so others who have been impacted as well.
Engineering lecturer Martin Atkins, another impacted homeowner.
The extensive delays and required rework has also taken a toll on our mental and emotional health. Both my wife and I have endured considerable stress and anxiety.
It's cost councils like Taupo dearly, and that's had a flow-on effect.
Due to the large number of producer statements fraudulently issued by Mr. Hall to the council has incurred over $500,000 in unbudgeted costs.
Jonathan Hall was accompanied in court by members of his church. His lawyer revealed that same church received $300,000 in donations from Hall out of the $500,000 he received as a result of his offending. But the Crown maintains Hall was motivated by greed.
He obtained more work because of the reputation that he gained of doing things cheaply and quickly.
In sentencing, Judge Hollister Jones described Hall as a people pleaser with low self-esteem who benefited financially but undermined an entire engineering profession in the process. A profession that says it'll be checking his structural sign-offs for months to come.
People need to work through the designs and check whether or not they meet the building code. As people work through that, there will be cases where there will need to be remedial work.
As Hall begins his term behind bars, he's also required to pay Engineering New Zealand $85,000. Just how much homeowners get back remains to be seen. Karen Rutherford, Newshub.